Hi everyone, myself Elvis Srinivas, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. As part of our course, Computer Fundamentals and Problem Solving using C, today we are going to discuss about the topic called Flowchart Design through Raptor. Before going to discuss about the actual topic, we'll see what are the objectives of today's lesson. The objectives of today's lesson are to learn about algorithm and flowchart. What is an algorithm and what is a flowchart, how to draw a flowchart, etc. And to introduce a tool called Raptor and what is the importance of Raptor. And the next objective of today's topic is to discuss about various symbols that are used in Raptor and what is the importance of each and every symbol. And the one more objective of today's class is to learn how to work with Raptor tool, how to design a flowchart, and how to generate code for the flowchart using the tool called Raptor. So coming to the algorithm, an algorithm is a finite sequence of well-defined computer implementable instructions, typically to solve a class of problems or to perform a computation. So basically, it is a finite sequence of well-defined instructions. Well-defined means there should be no ambiguity. An algorithm describes a step-by-step action to be performed to solve a problem. It is like a blueprint to solve a real-world problem. When you want to solve a problem, the key step in solving a problem is to develop an algorithm for that. So once you're done with the algorithm, we can easily translate the algorithm into a computer program in some programming language like C, C++, or Java, something. So the key a part of solving a problem is to develop an algorithm for that. Once we're done with the algorithm, then we can easily translate the algorithm into a computer program. Coming to flowchart, a flowchart is a type of diagram that represents a workflow or process. A flowchart is a diagram which represents the flow of work in the algorithm. A flowchart can also be defined as a diagrammatic representation of algorithm. It can also be defined as a diagrammatic representation of algorithm. The flowchart shows steps as boxes of various kinds and their order by connecting the boxes with arrows. We have steps in the algorithm, right? So those steps are to be indicated in flowchart by using boxes. So these boxes are of various kinds and their order by connecting the boxes with the arrows. So this slide gives you the example of algorithm and flowchart. Here, this algorithm illustrates about simple interest. So, when you want to calculate simple interest, we need three parameters, which are three variables, which are amount, number of years, and rate of interest. So, the step one in the algorithm is to read amount. The step two is to read number of years, and step three is to read rate of interest. Now we need to calculate rate of interest by using the formula interest is equals to amount multiplied by years multiplied by rate divided by 100. Now we'll get the interest in a variable called interest. Now the last step is to print the interest. So this is the actual algorithm. Now the flowchart for this algorithm is like this. So these two start and these are called ovals. So we need three variables, three input variables. One is amount, second one is years, third one is rate. So therefore, the inputs are to be represented by using parallelograms, and this is like computation. Interest is equals to amount into years into rate by 100. So the computations are to be represented by using parallelogram, and this is for printing the result, giving the result. Um, so, so this is also represented by using parallelogram. So this is a simple algorithm which is used to calculate simple interest, and this is the flow chart for simple interest. Now the actual topic is flowchart design through Raptor. So before going to discuss about designing a flowchart using Raptor, let us see what is Raptor. Raptor is a tool, a rapid algorithmic prototyping tool for ordered reasoning. It is a flowchart based programming environment designed specially to help students visualize their algorithms. So if you want to visualize your algorithms, we need some a tool called Raptor. So here the programs are created visually and executed visually by tracing the execution through the flowchart. So we can, by using Raptor, we can create and execute the programs visually. So this tool will also generate code for the flowchart in various programming languages such as C, C++, Java, etc. So by using this Raptor tool, we can generate the code. After designing flowchart, we can generate the code uh, in various programming languages like C, C++, Java, etc. The symbols that are used in Raptor are, there are 6 types of symbols. One is assignment symbol, second one is call symbol, third one is input symbol, fourth one is output symbol, fifth one is selection symbol, and sixth one is loop symbol. In addition to these symbols, we have two other symbols called start and end symbols. So coming to the importance of each and every symbol, assignment symbol can be used for assigning and processing values of variables. So this assignment symbol can be used to assign values to particular variables, and assignment symbol is also used to process values of variables. That means we can compute values by using assignment symbol. The call symbol is used to invoke procedures. It is used to call uh, other subcharts like that. Third one is input symbol. So this symbol allows the users to enter data. If a user wants to enter some data, then we need to use input symbol. The output symbol is used to display the value of variables. By using output symbol, we can display the values of variables onto the screen. And the next symbol is selection symbol. The selection symbol allows you to make decisions in your flowchart. And the next symbol is loop symbol, which allows you to repeat one or more statements until some given condition becomes true. So these are the various symbols that are used in Raptor. Coming to the program structure of Raptor, Raptor program consists of connected symbols that represent actions to be executed. The execution of Raptor program begins at the start symbol and goes along the arrows to execute the program, and the program starts executing when the end symbol is reached. Now let us see how to work with the Raptor. So here this is the uh, tool called Raptor. We can download it from uh, Raptor. So now I want to create a new Raptor file called test. So I want to name it test1. Save. So when you create a file, there are two symbols called start and end symbol. Now I want to assign some value. So I need to drag this assignment box to here and double click on this assignment box. So here I want to set coins, the variables coins, the variable called coins to value 10. Now this flowchart contains one start symbol, one end symbol, and one assignment symbol. In this assignment box, I have assigned value 10 to variable coins. Now I want to print this uh, value corresponding to variable coins. So I want to print the value of variable coins. So I need to use the output symbol here. So I need to drag output symbol here. S- So double click on this, and now I want to print the value. So you have to write a user defined text, the value in the variable coins is plus. Now you need to enter the variable name, which is coins. It is prompting here. Done. Once you're done with this, you need to execute it by clicking on this icon execute. So it is executing from start, and it stop executing at the symbol end. Okay, here the message that prints is the value in the variable coin is 10. So it works without any error. Now I want to generate the code for this flowchart. How to generate code for this flowchart? So in this uh, there is a button called generate. I want to generate C++ code for this flowchart. So generate C++. So I need to save this one again. Sample, save. Now generate C++. Now you get the code in C++. That means we can generate code from the flowchart by using a tool called Raptor. So Raptor is a tool which is used to design flowchart, which is used to design flowchart and to generate code for the flowchart. So by using Raptor tool, we can design flowchart and we can generate code for the flowchart in any programming language like C, C++, Java. Thank you for watching.